But see, it just looked so natural to them, didn't it? I mean, Grealish has definitely come on a lot. He seems to be
Yeah.
very comfortable now. He's playing well. He's doing things for the team. He's making an impact. And it just feels like City are just not out of second gear. I mean, every time I watch them, it just feels like they're not the City that Liverpool were chasing down 2 seasons ago, but they're still grinding out results. And I do agree with you, Ricky, on one point where you sort of say, well, Arsenal are full pelt at the moment, right? They're giving it everything. There's so much energy in all of their performances. And that result could easily have been a draw at the weekend and City banging it, right? You definitely, make them huge favourites, even though there would have been 2 points in it. But now they're 5 points adrift. A lot of people are like, well, hang on a minute. Arsenal were 8. They're now 5.
Yep.
Surely City are just going to, go on and win this. And as you say, their luck's going to run out a little bit. Those wins may end up being draws in a few games' time. And you
I think
never know.
What's going for us as Foden just feels like a new signing for us. So that's really key. My only kind of danger here or call out is that with Arsenal, like the Europa League, they're obviously going to qualify for Champions League next season anyway because they're not going to finish below 4th. And they're just, I guess we'll come on to this later, but the question is, and I've been asking myself, is if I was Arteta, would I just throw in the Europa League and focus on the Premiership? City are not going to throw in the Champions League because that's what we want to go for. So that might be our ultimate downfall in terms of we're going to go for the Champions League. That might be our distraction, which Arsenal potentially throw the Europa League and they'll be able to focus on the Premiership. That's the only thing I can see here. Or City just basically get injuries. But we've got a great depth of players, I think. It's just, will Pep Guardiola just tinker so much and mess things up again? But overall...
But that could go the other way, couldn't it? That could go the other way. City might forfeit the Premier League to go and win the Champions League if they smell that is more... we're kind of in the mix. That's going to happen. You never know that, they might sort of take their half an eye off the Premier League, and it may be to the benefit of Arsenal.
Yeah. So we
I
obviously
imagine
got Burnley.
Arsenal fans will be supporting Man City on Tuesday because they want them to go deep in that competition, so that you guys take your eyes off the prize. And obviously, the more games you play, the more chances of injury and fatigue.
Yeah. All I know is I don't think we'll forego the Premiership. I think we'll go for both. It's just not in Guardiola's. It's just not the way he's programmed. Being a City fan, I don't think so. I think we're going to go for both, but I just don't think Arsenal are going to. My view as a City fan, if I was an Arsenal fan and if I had the choice of the Premiership or the Europa League or both, I'll just go for the Premiership because Europa League, you're in the Champions League anyway. It's a distraction.